This is Pastor Zechariah Isaiah making a live broadcast of TBC program. We're looking at youth using TBC to empower Nigerian youth. That is the topic for the day. Now let us look at what is youth. What is empowerment? And in other words, the process of becoming stronger and more confident, especially in controlling one's life and claiming one's right. And one other definition that suits our purpose most: empowerment is measure designed to increase the degree of authority, their interest in a responsible and self-determined way, acting on their own authority. That is empowerment. Measure designed to increase the degree of authority and self-determination. Let's look at, so how do we do? What do we do as Nigerians to involve our youth in creative activities, in things that will engage them to do something to earn a living? That is the focus of the discussion. Now look at what is internet. The question of what is internet today is no question, because there is no need for it. Because it's a question that no longer needs to be asked. Everybody knows what is internet today. Likewise, I want to assure us a billion call. Coming now. I was saying TBC is among the cryptocurrencies that exist in the world, and is a digital asset units of currency. So we're saying TBC is among the cryptocurrencies that exist in the world. We're assuring us that in the near future, the need for asking what is TBC will be of no value, because everybody in the whole of country live broadcast. How do we now engage our youths? How do we create job opportunity for them? How do we empower them with TBC? So the issue is, we have succeeded in knowing the definition and knowing that is a digital money. It operates in engine. Cryptocurrencies are classified as a subject of a digital currency Nakamoto. Since then, numerous other cryptocurrencies have been created, including the Billion coin, which is the TBC. You see, definition. Cryptocurrency is a compound word taken from two Latin words. These are crypto, which means hidden or secret, and current, and Ts, which means currency or simply put money. This is only you that have access to the money. It's only you that can operate when all the system needed are given you on the mechanism of operation. So cryptocurrencies are not just like bank notes. You see the picture of on this money, images of some other people on this money. So crypto TBC is not like that. Okay, then let's see a blockchain ledger that is used to record transactions across many computers so that the record cannot be altered retroactively without the alteration of all subsequent blocks and the consensus of the network. When we operate with TBC, just as I told us, that is digital. You cannot in any way. It is a cryptography. Cryptography is the science of protecting information by transforming it. I'm going to open application again, send feedback. Open that. Cryptography is the science of protecting information by transforming it into a secure format. The process and recipient. What we are saying is that the record cannot go to any other person except yourself. Now let us look at the Billion coin itself. We have seen how it started. We have known that it's among the cryptocurrencies in the world and the leading crypto in the world currency in the world. Now the Billion coin TBC, we have the mission statement for this money. The mission is TBC is to serve. The youth of this country, Nigeria, are not exclusive. The youth of this country, Nigeria, are inclusive. We want to now use TBC, urging the TBCians to use this money to empower youth in this country so that we can eradicate completely hunger, eradicate completely poverty, eradicate completely misery. So there is the need for us and TBCians to come out and assist the youth all over in empowering them, just as the example of Faruna digital store. He has engaged a lot of persons across Nigeria and in other African countries, empowering youths. Program like youth empowerment is in livestock farming, cropping farming, fishery, piggery. But what we are saying, all these things backed by Nigerian authority, by our leaders and politicians, never entered the face of the sun. So there is a need for us to now, as future leaders, in terms of cryptocurrencies, which TBC is that it is digital in nature. And interfere with your account. Only you can operate. Only you knows what to do with it. And so we are urging it is not the money that have stayed. Let's tell our youth to come into it for one thing or the other. The account of TBC is pair to pair. What we mean by that is that all cryptocurrencies are passed from person to person online without any involvement of a third party. So let us involve our youth that this money cannot be tampered by any other person. It doesn't involve the third person, and so it is easy to operate with centralized. In the cryptocurrency world, there are no banks. Everyone is in charge. Everyone is in charge of their own money. You and your bank. It is not kept in a bank. You know, a bank is a center where lots of people keep money. Cryptocurrencies are not managed by a central saver. Cryptocurrencies are not managed by a central saver. That is why we say they are to begin now to go into involving ourselves in TBC, reading about TBC, going into net, going into internet, going into computer. One thing, registration of TBC now is free. It's free and ever free. But there is a level of commitment that is demanded by individual TBC program. Now let us talk about empowerment. Having known what empowerment is, having known what youth is, and having known youth empowerment, just as I have been saying, it means different things to different people. When we talk about empowerment, it means different things to different people. Youth empowerment means different things to different people in Nigeria. It is the youth themselves and even the government wrongly perceive. Parents as major stakeholders often perceive youth empowerment as the sole responsibility of the government. When the parents are saying empowerment is only the responsibility of the government, what are we saying? It should be a joint effort of the government, of the parents, of the youth that are involved. Is combination. We are having the government, we are having the youth, we are having the neglect, self-development and empowerment. Asking them to be creative, to go into fishery, to go into piggery, to go into all these things that are self-employed projects. They are refusing it, they are rejecting it, and are only interested in white collar job. Employing everybody is zero. Most countries in the developing world. And most especially in Nigeria, the government sees youth empowerment as an avenue to initiate policies. Often at times, government initiate policies. Policies on empowerment to involve youth into a self-development. Into programs that will help them build their lives. So many of them are uneducated. How do we build the future of this country if the youth that are to become leaders tomorrow are not educated? Who are those to stand for us in the near future? Now the government and their relations and their co-bourgeois and bourgeoisies in developing themselves and holding this money to themselves alone. And when you hold this money to yourself, what is the development you are talking about? You are initiating a program for the youth. You are diverting the money into not a different project. So we have a problem. The problem with this country, real leadership, there is the need for rebirth in our leadership that will empower them to act in the future, to become great leaders. Now, the problem we're having, most especially, is that youths in this country are involved in thuggery, selves up and down. Okay, like somebody taking the youth and bribing them, giving them money, thousands and they have their millions. How do you now give them a hundred of thousands and they say they should go and kill? They will not accept that. They will not accept that. So there is the need for us to educate our youth. There is the need for us to empower them. There is the need for us to change their mentality, to change the orientation we ever got in this country. To change the orientation we ever got in this country. So there is the need with the youth of this country. The group of young people with great potential will be great asset to any nation. If the youth are full of potentials, it means that type of country will be at an advantage, because these potentials, if they are fully utilized, then they are asset for. So there is the need to create, there is the need to tap the energies that are in this youth and their creativity. There is a need to utilize this power in them in a very correct way, not in a negative way, not to go and fight, not to go and destroy, not to go and steal. So I want to use this form adequately in the near future. We want stability in our affairs.
Start.
You see, considering the large population of the youth of this country, there's a problem. Now, if they are not managed properly, the strength. Instead of developing our youth, instead of developing their potentials, instead of developing the creativity in them, instead of educating our youth, if we fail to give them the sound education that is needed, and if we fail to empower them, and if we fail to put this potential, the future of this type of persons will be jeopardized. So there is the need to involve our youth into activities that are very necessary for them. Because if we so do, there is going to be a problem. Because if we consider the large population of our youth, and if empowerment is neglected, if we fail to give our youth the needed assistance, if we fail to make use of the creativity in them, it means we will land on the other side. All the world leading countries that you are hearing today, youths are educated. There is a very serious empowerment on the side of the youth. But Nigeria is unfortunate. We are having leaders that are not caring for anybody, not caring for the youth. Our youth are not educated. If they are not educated, how do they know their right and left? How would they be able to defend their interests? How would they be able to lead others? There is the need for us to now sack the youth, educate them adequately, prepare them for future, give them orientation, creating them the potential that will make them serve their father's land. Granted, it means the future is mortgaged. The future is marked. So there is a need for us to develop our youth, to bring the best out of them, and to stop all other negative activities they have found themselves in. To avoid these negative activities, we are calling the Tibetians all and around Nigeria and even in the world at large to come and develop the youth of this country by my father store. He said the level of thuggery and the level of theft in this country by the youth is because of their non-involvement in creative activities. Their non-involvement in empowerment, and he has told them to come that the moment they are ready to leave all others, ready to empower them so that they can become better person in this country, Nigeria. So for us to now have leaders that are effective, for us, you know that we were discussing the topic using TBC to empower Nigerian youth. If somebody is not empowered, he cannot empower.
Start.
You see, it is surprising that in this part of the world, very little effort is committed to the youth to bring the best out of them. If you commit little thing or not at all to bring the best out of the youth, what is our hope for tomorrow? So we are pushing, I am clamoring on every mobile, every night. Most of them are in the labor force.
Start.
Dreams and aspiration, which is the only long, which in the only long run we create in them sense of responsibility. We want a sense of responsibility. We want patriotism in our youth. We want yearning and aspiration to serve their fatherland with strength, to serve their fatherland with faith. So we are looking for people that can assist us, most especially TVCians, to empower Nigerian youth. And in so doing, they will become future leaders, they will become effective, they will become creative. You see, let us tap the resources, the energy in them. Now you can't give what you don't have to somebody. TVC, know what is the activities of the TVC, and know the mission, the objective of TVC. Because our aim is to that at the end of the program, 1 billion people across the world will be empowered. And with that, you see, people can be easily empowered. 1 out of 6, 7, one is a billionaire. You see, it will reduce the rate of poverty. It will reduce the rate of crime. It will reduce all these negative activities. I was telling us that to neglect to get the best out of our youth will fail in the entire system. So I am appealing to every Nigerian, I'm appealing to the TVCians, I'm appealing to our leaders in this great country that they should stop diverting the money that is meant for empowerment for the youth. See, government have tried severally in initiating programs like that and in bringing out huge sum of amount, siphon this money or this project into their personal for their personal use, and in so doing, that creates a lot of frustration for the youth. So I am appealing to every Nigerian. I'm appealing to all the bourgeois and the bourgeoisies in this country. I'm appealing to government representatives. I'm appealing to everybody to come together. Let's work together as one to empower you.
Give finish speak.